KONY 2012. It's not a campaign ad, but a viral video that's racking up millions of views. People are tweeting about it and posting it on Facebook. The documentary focuses on Joseph KONY, wanted for war crimes in Uganda, but the organization behind the video is the one grabbing headlines.
If you know something is going on and there's injustice happening in the world, what responsibility do you have to do something about it?
As a former soccer player with the Charlotte Eagles, Sam Casey has seen the atrocities in Uganda.
They will catch us, then they'll take us there in the bush.
Dixon was a child soldier. He was abducted. He escaped.
Through sports outreach and ministry, Sam met kids who say they were abducted by Joseph KONY and the Lord's Resistance Army. They were forced to kill their parents, some suffered as sex slaves, and then became children soldiers.
In a lot of ways, growing up here in America, it's hard to relate to what these people have gone through.
That's why Sam, like millions of others, reposted this video, KONY 2012, on Facebook. In just 3 days, the 30-minute documentary gained international attention with over 40 million views.
This has been going on for years.
Launched by Invisible Children, the nonprofit wants to bring the warlord to justice. From Rihanna to Oprah and Justin Bieber, KONY 2012 has become a top trending topic on Twitter. But Invisible Children and its film came under fire for oversimplifying KONY's capture and how donations are spent. The organization answered critics on its website.
Now, when I was in Gulu last year, the biggest story is the reassimilation of these soldiers. That story needs to be told.
David Johnson, who's also been to Uganda, leads the Matthews-based nonprofit Silent Images. Through photography and video, they help other organizations tell their story of hope and restoration.
Of course, the saying is, an image is worth 1,000 words, but I think really an image is worth impacting thousands of lives.
David is happy to see KONY 2012 mobilize millions to action. But for him, it's about what happens after people are educated.
We really need to make sure that we're a society that actually takes action consistently and not just when it's a cool movement.
And for Sam Casey, he believes Invisible Children has done that.
And I think that we have a responsibility to help those who can't speak for themselves.
Whether donating to sports outreach, Silent Images, or Invisible Children, there are ways to safeguard your money. Do your homework. Ask how long they've been active, are people helped directly, and are locals involved?